Greetings, everyone. We're the Black Hillbillies. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to talk about our herbs. Now, also today we're going to talk about cortisol. You know, cortisol is it's called the stress hormone. Now, if you have too much, you could have Cushing's syndrome or you could have Cushing's disease, which are a little bit different but the same. High levels of Cushing's syndrome can cause weight gain, it can cause depression, and you wonder, why am I not losing weight? People say hateful things to you, but you're not losing weight because of your glandular condition. It has to do with your cortisol. Now, the stress hormone cortisol is public health enemy number one. Scientists have known for years that elevated cortisol levels interfere with learning and memory, lowers immune function and bone density, increases weight gain, blood pressure, cholesterol, heart disease, and the list goes on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you about a few products that will help you with the high cortisol. Now, first of all, I've got Relora here. Relora is 300 milligrams and it's herbal. And what it does, it lowers your cortisol. And not only that, it helps with belly fat, and it's great. Okay, then I have cordyceps. Cordyceps is a mushroom that works with your adrenals, and it also, anything that helps your adrenals helps your kidneys, so it helps your kidneys too, especially if you have renal failure. Okay, now I'm going to go to the Pantothenic Acid. Everybody needs this B vitamin because it is so important for your bone health and your nerves and your adrenals and your kidneys. There again, you need that. Okay, we got glutathione. Glutathione, 100 milligrams, or you could go higher if you want to. Now, this affects your whole entire system, your immune system, because glutathione is an antioxidant. It's one of the highest antioxidants you can get, so it's great for any type of chronic disease. Okay, now we have I have D3 here. Now, D3 is something, it's better if you can get it from sunlight or you can get it from your food. It's really the best, but if you can't, then take you some D3 every day. That helps with your cortisol levels. Now, also your fish oil. Your fish oil taken twice a day, 1,000 milligrams, will help your blood pressure and your cholesterol. Okay, now I've got a glandular here. The master gland formula also helps your adrenals. It nourishes them and helps them to get well, because your pain and your anger and your hurt and all that goes to your adrenals and your kidneys have to process all that, and sometimes it gets too overloaded, then we get a disease. Okay, now I'm going to tell you about a goodie here. It's Natural Calm. Natural Calm has magnesium in it, and you take a couple of teaspoons in some fruit juice or some water, and when you get it, it will tell you exactly how to take it. If you want to take more, you can. If you don't, you won't. But this is wonderful when you have a mineral imbalance. It's great for your adrenals and kidneys. It calms you down, and that's what we need, is something to calm us, because we live in a fast-track world where we're just going, and sometimes we just give out because our minerals cannot sustain itself because of the pressure that's on our nerves and on our bodies. Okay. Now we're going to go to vitamin C. It's a high potency vitamin C with rose hips. Now, rose hips mixed with vitamin C is excellent. Now, rose hips are the little pod that grows on the little red thorny bushes that your grandmother had. And what they do is they take those little pods off and dry them out, and they make medicine out of them. And it's excellent for your skin. If you have any type of skin problems, it's just excellent for your skin. and for your metabolism, for your immune system. Okay. Then we have one of my favorites. It's an oldie but a goodie, and it's garlic. Garlic will clean your blood and even lower your blood if you eat enough of it or you take enough of it. Garlic is called the Russian penicillin because it's just excellent for many different uses. Like if you have a sore throat and you want to gargle in garlic, then that's great too. Now the coconut water. I don't know if I tell you about the coconut water, but it's got potassium in it, 480 milligrams of potassium. Now, if you you don't like Gatorade, you can take this coconut water. It tastes good. It's great for you. You can take that. You can take Gatorade and Pedialyte. Now, I want to tell you something that is very important. When you take an herb or you take a vitamin, make sure that you read the side effects, because even herbs and vitamins have side effects. Something might occur that you might not have looked for when you took your herb or vitamin, and then you stopped taking it because you didn't look to see what the side effects were. Because and now some things don't have side effects at all, because herbs are food. They are not chemicals. Now, it's so important to do that because it's just like a lot of people didn't know that urine eye drops, you take the M off, you have urine. It has urine in it. So a lot of things that we take in and topical solutions are made of things you wouldn't dream of. But it's always best to know and look what you're getting into. Check your herbs out and your vitamins. That's so important. Get enough rest. If you have a cortisol problem, you need 9 hours of solid rest per day, per night, however you want to get it. You need 9 hours of it. And cortisol is something, the more stressful you get, the higher your cortisol goes up. And I also want to stress minerals. 10 out of 10 times when we die, we have no minerals. Our minerals are deficient. We have to have minerals. If you can get something with all your minerals in it and take it every day, that's great. Especially if you have a kidney or adrenal problem. It's minerals. Now, a lot of people talk against Gatorade. To me, Gatorade is wonderful because it can save your life within minutes because it goes straight to your bloodstream. It's got all the magnesium, potassium that you need to save your life. And so does Pedialyte and the coconut water. And I suggest, especially with the coconut water, that you drink some of this with every meal. And also, if you